Kakenhun kiseng berper jangatan chatai lamingi ke India kilapan bena bala seng ya ke North East Indigenous People Forum haka nyau tarik benai nailur bat henen kesngi kela syong ya ke jingelang baningkong jangka subcommittee ha orchid lake resort ke badan ha umyam kene kakenhun kela jit yu general secretary barim ke alpha wa anup chitia kumu chief convener kadba ong pala ban pendep yikikam kijam badang don kam kum kimat rekam bat kenang ilam bapura jangka seng kiseng ki badan hakni ka kanhon ki kentup ya ki dekat barim ka alpha nscn im anvc dhd enpo ke fk ggp na ke jela meghalaya bat ke wekwe habakren ba kilap thai kbor hadim bala wai ke jingelang unong ai kitien ka neipf ibam gochau db ubei na kinangilam na manipur ulong ba ke jingkha ya ke neipf kalong hadien ke jingathir janai namar ke jing songkhia ya ke jingwan buhai snong ki beriu banabar syaki jela ke nikathain lamingi kabala pen kelarit pa ya ki trai snong bat kabala kni no ya ke kamai ke ji jing ki trai snong ulong ba ka forum kan ya konting ya ke jing bagi trai snong kathan ki ya kendo bat kenra ru banyak keren ba ka sarkal pedeng halor kini ke jing khamtam ke jingma na ke jingwan rung pathar ki beriu banabar bat ha ke jog por man pe ngor ru ya ki babon ki jing jong kathan bat banyada ya ki hok jong ki trai snong unong ai kien ke neipf ulong ba ke jing pinmi hukum jong ka supreme court ban ithu no ya ki jaj menriu hajong bat chakama harunachal pradesh kum kinong song snong hakari kalong ka basngau khia jur nawar bakani kan kata ik trai snong bat ke jinglong tanrai jongki ulong ba ke neipf kan persyaru ya ke jingtmu ke sarkar india banwan ra ya ke jingkela ha Citizenship Amendment Act jong kriti sensyar kari namar kani kan kata jur trai snong jong ki jela ha kathan namar kalong persya ya ke jing sngo jong ki trai snong.
One of the major issues that we discussed today is the international boundary that the northeastern region has to live with. About 5,500 kilometers is the international border they will share. China, Bhutan, including Nepal, Bangladesh and Myanmar. These are the states that all the seven sisters are bordering. And the distance is about 5,500 kilometers, which is unmanned, which is porous, which is not systematically checked. And one of the impacts of this open, porous international border, the first impact is on all the northeastern states. Therefore, one of our serious concerns is the influx of illegal migrants or immigrants to the northeastern states, which is changing the demographic profile in every aspect, whether it is the property, job facilities. The indigenous people in many of the states are being reduced to the status of minority, and that is one of the important issues that we will focus. The Indigenous Peoples Forum will take on all the challenges, find out all the inherent issues facing different seven states. We will discuss and bring it to the highest level of our country, whether it is a judiciary or the executive or the legislature, to protect the rights of the indigenous people, which is a result of the conflict in their own country. So, for example, you have the issue of Rohingyas in Myanmar. When they have an internal political conflict, we are the first to be affected, the neighboring states. And we have also take a very serious note of the Supreme Court judgment on the Arunachal Pradesh issues, which the Supreme Court has said that the citizenship should be given to some communities. The forum takes a very strong exception as to how the country is looking at the immigrants and how they are being naturalized, affecting the indigenous people. When you have a conflict in Bangladesh, within the first victim is the neighboring states. That includes all the seven states. And beginning the 1971 conflict, much beyond that, including the 1947 partition, how the Assam, how all the neighboring states have been affected by the gradual influx of people from the neighboring countries. We will also look at how these issues can be addressed. We will definitely be looking into the academic perspectives, tie up with various institutions, look at the issues facing each and every single state. For example, what the state of Assam is facing is a little different from how Manipur is facing. The state of Meghalaya has its own inherent issues, which might not be similar with other states. So this forum is to highlight the issues, the challenges, and all the difficulties from every single state. This forum will be the collective strength of the 7 states. The understanding of my colleagues is that we will work together first to understand, first to comprehend what are the endemic and inherent issues of different areas, different regions, and different ethnic groups. And in the process, we will also try to work out a modality as to how we will work out with the local people, the indigenous people, and the affected people. And once we comprehend, once we understand, we will initiate our own next course of action, loss of our own identity. Tripura today faces a very serious issue. If you look at the indigenous people of Tripura, how in a very systematic way the population have been overpowered by people from outside, if we have to look at it. We lose our own identity, we lose our own economic strength, we cannot be a part of that system where outsiders have become rulers in our own state. I think this is one very serious issue that we will be facing in near future.